Have you ever had the strange feeling that you're living through the same relationship all over again? Different face, different name, maybe even a different city, but the same patterns, same wounds, same ending. It's like life keeps casting different actors in the same emotional role. That's not a coincidence. That's not bad luck. That's a spiritual echo, and it carries a message. We live in a reflective universe. The law of correspondence says, as within, so without. Everyone you meet is an energetic mirror. Sometimes they reflect your light, your growth, your healed spaces. But more often than not, they reflect your wounds. The partners who abandon you, the friends who betray you, the people who make you feel unseen, they are mirroring something unhealed within. This doesn't mean it's your fault. It means life is trying to show you something deeper. Your vibration, shaped by your thoughts, beliefs, emotional memories, and energetic patterns, acts like a magnet. And until you shift what you're unconsciously carrying, you'll keep pulling in the same type of people. One of the main reasons we attract these recurring dynamics is familiarity. The subconscious mind doesn't seek happiness. It seeks what feels familiar. If you were raised in a chaotic environment, chaos becomes your emotional home. If love was unpredictable growing up, one day warm, the next day cold, your nervous system might associate inconsistency with intimacy. So even if your conscious mind says, I want peace, your body might crave the roller coaster. That's why people so often fall into the same emotional cycles, not because they haven't learned, but because their nervous system is chemically addicted to that emotional chemistry. When a dynamic mirrors what you know, even if it's painful, it feels like home. But this pattern isn't just psychological, it's spiritual. Many of us are entangled in karmic contracts, soul-level agreements we made before this lifetime. These contracts aren't punishments. They're invitations to grow. You may have shared past lives with someone, and unresolved energy still lingers. Maybe you hurt them once, and now they've returned to mirror the consequences. Or maybe you both are still circling a lesson neither of you has mastered. Karmic relationships feel intense, urgent, magnetic. They shake you awake. They activate something ancient in you. But here's the trap. People often mistake intensity for destiny. Just because someone feels like a twin flame doesn't mean they're meant to stay. Some soulmates come to help you break open, not to be your forever, but to be your awakening. What makes these cycles even harder to break is the chemistry of your emotions. Your brain forms neural pathways based on repeated emotional experiences. If you've been conditioned to chase, to prove your worth, or to fix broken people, that becomes your emotional autopilot. You're not just emotionally invested, you're chemically bonded. The body gets addicted to the emotional highs and lows. It's a biological attachment to pain disguised as love. That's why you can logically know someone is bad for you, but still feel pulled back. It's not about logic, it's about emotional memory. But underneath all of this, at the root, is identity. We don't attract what we want, we attract what we believe we deserve. Your self-concept, not the one you post on social media, but the one you carry in your quietest moments, shapes your entire reality. If deep down you feel unworthy, unloved, unseen, then even the healthiest love will feel uncomfortable. You'll find a way to push it away, or you'll settle for the kind of love that validates that inner belief, that you're not enough, or that love always comes with pain. This is why self-worth isn't just an affirmation. It's the core of your magnetism. Once you raise your self-image, your energy shifts. And when your energy shifts, your standards shift. You stop tolerating what once felt normal. And the people who matched your wounds no longer have access to your field. Many people get stuck in spiritual loops. They think they've moved on from a pattern, but in truth, they just found a new person who plays the same role with a different costume. Why? Because the inner wound was never actually healed. It was just distracted. Soul evolution doesn't happen through avoidance. It happens through conscious reflection. You have to pause and ask, what is the recurring lesson in the people I attract? What part of me are they revealing? What unconscious story am I still playing out through them? That level of honesty breaks spells. So how do you finally break the cycle? First, it starts with radical self-honesty. You have to take inventory of the parts of you that are still craving chaos, validation, or the illusion of control. You have to look at the parts of you that are still outsourcing your wholeness to other people. Then comes inner child and shadow work. So many of our adult relationships are just reenactments of childhood needs. The child who was never fully seen or loved consistently still lives in you, and they're the one choosing your relationships. Until you become your own source of love, protection, and safety, you'll keep looking for it in the eyes of those who can't give it. Next is energetic alignment. What frequency are you putting out when no one's watching? Not what you say you want, but what you unconsciously expect. Your aura, your energetic field, holds the blueprint of your wounds, beliefs, and patterns. When you regulate your nervous system, ground your energy, and truly embody your healed self, you begin broadcasting a different signal, and the people you attract will either match that or fall away naturally. You also need to close the karmic loop, and that can be as simple as declaring, with full intention, I release this pattern, I release this soul contract. I no longer need pain to teach me. I am open to love that is aligned, clear, and safe. That declaration, when spoken from the heart, holds immense power. When your spirit is ready to graduate, the test no longer needs to repeat. Remember, you are not cursed. You are not destined to suffer through the same heartbreak again and again. But the universe loves you too much to let you avoid your growth. So it will keep sending you your reflection, not to punish you, but to awaken you. The people who hurt you the most often carry the greatest keys. They are here to help you see what still lives in you. And once you see it, you can heal it. And once you heal it, you no longer need it. When you evolve from wounded magnetism to sovereign embodiment, everything shifts. You won't be drawn to chaos. You won't confuse pain with passion. You won't have to beg for clarity or fight to be seen, because you will have become the very love, the very presence, the very safety you were looking for all along. This is how you break the cycle. This is how you reclaim your power. This is how you stop attracting the same soul in a different body and start attracting people who match your wholeness instead of your wounds.